It's Pablo's Rap of the Week.
On Monday, we looked back at the win of Port Hedland Rovers in the MPFL final and spoke to their coach, Joe Hockey.
It's fantastic to go back to back and that. Not very often you get to do that, and it was a real hard game. We knew we were in for a real hard fight, and it went right to the wire. Just our hard running, and that sort of got us there.
On Tuesday, we spoke about Best of Karratha and also found out why Jude and Aimee from Spirit Radio never get up and come to work at 6 a.m.
Those two are getting voted on the most.
Okay. Well, don't all speak at once. It also got a little bit awkward when we started talking about Best Boss. It's a little bit confrontational here. It's getting a bit awkward, actually, because Jude Chapman, our boss, has received 2 votes. Not from us, mind you.
From her loyal listeners.
That's exactly right. People know what a fantastic boss I am, and they're voting for me anyway.
On Wednesday, I uncovered an awful truth. It's been a bit of a charade the last couple of weeks. Connor's been telling us that he's been training for City to surf, and it's all just unravelled in front of me.
A couple of porky pies here and there.
I think you just misunderstood.
Do you want to explain yourself to not only the Pilbara, but all your fans out there? What's going on? On Thursday, we worked out that Aimee could only count with her fingers.
We will actually be announcing it in a couple of weeks. It's going to take us a little while to count all these votes that we're actually inundated with. So,
especially because Aimee counts on her fingers. Could take weeks.
I hope she's listening.
2013, the results will be out. Also on Thursday, I admitted I wanted to be a fighting machine. All of the girls in the office and myself were doing a bit of a health kick.
What kind of health kick are you doing?
Just general, like trying to get like
lose the kilos, or like,
you know how you see those UFC fighters?
Yeah.
Want to look like that.
It's a little bit more of a health kick. That's like a health kung fu kick to the face.
Why, you're saying I don't look very close to a kung fu fighting machine?
You could definitely get there, but it's going to take some serious determination.
Well, I'm glad you're not a personal trainer. Jeez, people have been dropping out of your class quick. And on Friday, I asked Mr. Deal or No Deal, Andrew O'Keefe, for some tips for me to overcome public speaking.
Pablo, the old tip that they used to tell you in, when you first started learning public speaking was to look out across the crowd before you said a word and picture everyone naked. Now, that only works in certain circumstances. I did do a couple of events at an old people's home once. That just made things a lot worse.
I can imagine. You wanted to get off stage as soon as possible in that one.
Totally. My 2 big tips. Number 1, don't think you have to speed through it all, so you can sit down as quick as possible.
Okay.
Number 2, when you're losing them, you can't shout at them.
Okay, to win them back.
I think that's all I can tell you, Pablo. Other than that, you're on your own, buddy.